3, 2, 1.
Broadcasting from the undisclosed location for reasons of security and insecurity, this is MLK and Music Loves Karaoke with your hostess, the mostest, DaveMX and Mo Man'ë. They will bring you the freshest news from the Garden of Music, and here they are.
Mo Man'ë,
DaveMX, ladies and gentlemen.
bringing it to you once again because we care about you. We know what you want and we know what you need.
Shouting it out to all the karaokeans of the K Galaxy. MLK Music Loves Karaoke. Once again.
Reality versus perception. The reality is there's a lot of unrest in this world, and a lot of it has been going on in other parts of the world. Oh gosh, for generations. Universally, we've been the big brother. We've been the protector of the world, and we've done things with the world's advancement in mind. Being mindful of that, we've got a lot of scrutiny, and we've become more and more with each generation under more pressure to police the world and do it properly. We've become very divided as a nation. And again, remember, red, white, or blue. There's the red, there's the blue, but what's the blanket universally? And that's the white, okay? That means that we're together and united, we shall stand, okay? And with that, reality can be improved, but how we go on living and coexisting with one another, that a lot of times is because we have a perception, and the perceptions vary.
Absolutely. The way we can see this, ladies and gentlemen, is like perception and reality could be like the yin and the yang. And you know, the purpose of the yin and the yang, if you look at the symbol, there's black or white with a black dot or white dot in each side. The way that was conceived and it was revealed to our production intellectual team was that, hey, it's very simple. The dot is that you put one foot here and one foot there in the dots, so you create balance.
And with that, left and right comes unity, because we're working together, and that's how we progress. That's how you walk. Before you can run, you need to what? You need to learn how to walk. You want to sprint, you learn how to jog and then run, and then you learn how to, the techniques and the ways in your body mechanically can function at its highest level of efficiency, and you train so you can sprint. There's every single level of things in all aspects of this world, regardless of what you may think, what your perception is. The reality at times can be entirely different. So if we as a nation realize that I like duck-billed platypuses and she likes osteichthyes as opposed to chondrichthyes. Some people are going, what language is that, Latin? What it is that we're all different, but collectively, if we're the fish that's swimming against the rest of them, that's because we're individuals and we can do that. You don't have to follow the rest of the school, but we still all are in the same body of water, and we still need to support, acknowledge each other, and exist, and not just stand and not just walk, but jog and sprint and flourish.
Absolutely. And like Dave said, stand. Remove the yin and yang situation with belief systems, perceptions, and reality is that in reality, the only way that you can surf the wave is by having balance, understanding the board, which is the yin and yang aspect of standing balance in that board that actually is going to help you to ride that wave and be enjoyable instead of falling and having this wave crashing you, sometimes drowning you, sometimes barely catching some air.
We don't need to even acknowledge or give hint in any way that we're supportive of perhaps one religion, be it Hinduism or whatever, Christianity, Catholicism, Buddhism,
Taoism.
The best religion is the one that makes you a better person.
The best religion is the one that makes you to be a better person.
Yes.
And that's collectively having the right perception, because we don't want to be misconceived, or we want to be understood. And by having knowledge, we're going to have a more realistic perspective, and it's going to allow us to not just crawl or walk but jog, but run, and even sprint. If that's what we set out to do and we support one another, we can sprint our way into whatever avenue, whatever lane of life that we want to live in.
Precisely. And it's all about evolution. Just look at the evolutionary state of species and life within this planet and with the galaxies.
Our perspective has changed, okay? That's what it is. A much bigger palette and a larger expanse of things to perceive now. Our world has become very advanced in so many ways that with knowledge, we have a wide expanse. We'll never ever know everything. And if you somehow think that maybe you're that person, please, read a book, do something different, get a new friend. But, the world is not revolving around you or me or anybody else. It's collectively how we work together and how we advance as a culture. And especially as Americans, we can't be shooting each other up in the schools or at the grocery store because they like low fat and you like decaf.
Jeez, for Christ's sake.
Who cares? You both like coffee. We're Americans.
Oh, yes.
The universal language needs to be openness, tolerance, appreciation, and knowledge.
Yes.
Let's not be ignorant to things. If we're different than the next person, and we will be, that's again what makes us so unique and gives us so many different options. So we need to respect what other people's options are, what choices they've made, because we're all in this together.
Yes, we're a whole big family in the spectrum of reality. Forget about borders, forget about that. The Key Galaxy, that's what it's all about, going and singing along with what is presented on the screen. We're following a beat, we're following words. Even if we don't know them, we follow them and we try our best.
And what is that? That's making an effort to participate in something that you enjoy. If you're there even as just a spectator and you like music and you enjoy seeing people going up there and singing different genres, same thing, you're getting the same vitamin. People need different doses of vitamins depending on who they are.
Yeah.
Again, that's what makes us unique.
Exactly. And also, ladies and gentlemen, that's
the way that we connect.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more of MLK Music Loves Karaoke.
Until the next one.